Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, chrystallune.light. My name is Shar. Thanks for being here, guys. Felt like getting the inner goddess out, get the red shirt. Guys, the sun, Venus, Mercury, Uranus, all in Taurus. That's why I wanted to come here and do the special reading. Taurus season. Okay? So as you can tell by the thumbnail, there is going to be a pick a card at the end, right? With go back and concentrate and pick your pile there. Well, actually, I took a picture. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I took a picture for the thumbnail, but then I took another picture of myself. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to show you right now what the choices are. So then you can just pick right if I don't get to have the chance to put the thumbnail. So first choice is the Yoni Egg Rose Quartz, of course. Okay. Then we have the Raw Crystal Rose Quartz. Okay. They're all Rose Quartz. And then we have the Rose Quartz Little Sphere. So those are your choices. This one rolls though. 1, the Yoni Egg Rose Quartz Yoni Egg. 2, the Rose Quartz Raw Piece. And 3, the Rose Quartz Sphere. Okay? So I'm going to put these here so that I remember what's what. What's the first one? What's the second one? Blah, blah, blah. I hope this ball doesn't roll off. I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put it in between, but I might forget that that's number. I don't know, whatever. Guys. Okay, how about I do this? There you go. I'm going to put my crystal point in there so it stops the ball. So anyway, guys, yes, a lot going on in Taurus, guys. Oh my gosh, just Venus in its home sign is amazing. I don't know if you guys feel it. I do. I went for a walk by the river. I baked this amazing chocolate cake, and I'm just feeling myself. Venus is home. She is the most exalted there at home. She's the goddess. So get your inner god and goddess energy out. Hone in on that. Self-care. Showing up and just feeling beautiful, looking beautiful, speaking beautiful words. Because Mercury is there as well. Okay? And it's self-expression in the most beautiful, authentic way. Also, Uranus, if some of you want to change your appearance, that's Uranus and Venus in Taurus. And also, who else is there? Mars. So us, your appearance self, right? So there's a lot going on. There's Uranus and Mars, which are very fast and hasty energy and kind of feisty. And then you have Venus, who's all about relaxing, leisuring, and just, enjoying every second, every moment, every breath. And you have Mercury, who's curious. So yeah, a lot of people are changing their appearance or feel like they want to put makeup on like I did today or stuff like that. Or some people, might want to start writing poetry or start a channel about beauty. So that it's beautiful. This energy is amazing, guys. So that's why I want to come here and do a reading for this special Taurus season with everything happening in Taurus. Okay. So let's enjoy these moments, guys, because the retrogrades are about to start pretty soon. So we're going to do a collective reading for all of us here, for you guys and for myself. And we're going to put some loving energy and excitement into it. Some beauty. And let's get into it. So, like I said, end of the reading, the three piles. You pick one. Start thinking about it. I'll come back to it and show you the stones again, in case you forgot. So we're going to start first with, I wrote it down because it's been in my mind since yesterday, but I tend to forget. So it's sort of Taurus season with the Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Mars, and Uranus. But we're going to focus, all that is happening in Taurus, but we're going to focus more, on the fact that the Sun and Venus are in Taurus. Okay. Whoa, exaltation. So happy birthday to the Taurians, the early Taurians. Okay. Let's see what we have for the collective. What does Spirit have for us? So this is what we can expect. Okay. I got these beautiful decks here. We're going to start with the Starseed Tarot, okay? Spirit, what can we expect for the collective for this beautiful Taurus season with Venus and the Sun? I've been lighting incense. I've been just like creating a mood for myself, you know? I've been just like, you know, really being with myself. It's almost like it's Valentine's Day, but you're your own Valentine. That's how you should look at it. It's your Valentine's Day and you're your own Valentine, okay? So let's see. What do we have for the collective spirit? Taurus season, collective. Taurus season, collective. There's an energy of 2 going around. So yeah, some people are definitely starting a relationship. First of all, with self, but because you're taking care of yourself, right? You're attracting partners, whether it's love or even just friendships. Let's see. Spirit, what do we have for the collective, please? Taurus season. One card. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, that's a lot. I just saw karmic relationships. Ooh, some exes are coming back for sure. Could be. Always is the case for somebody, right? Okay. I hope not me. Shoot. I'm about that idea that when it's done, it's done. But, you know, God knows what's best for me. So I'm open to possibilities. So we have falling to my arms. Oh my gosh. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. We're going to have to read that one. I think there's a message, deeper message there for us. Let's see what it says. Guys, did you like my pick a card? I'm sorry. New phone. I don't know. It's about storage. It's about the storage. I even have an editing app, which I've never used. But yesterday I was like, okay, maybe this is God's way of telling me, you should get to it, girl. You know? It's called InShot, but even I couldn't. It's the phone. I hate 64 gigabytes phones, you know. My old iPhone that broke down had 256. I mean, you're a YouTuber. I mean, it's a joke. 64 gigabytes? Come on. So anyway, let's get back to it. Fall into my arms. Sounds romantic, but since it's the Starseed Tarot, I'm sure there's something deeper there. So let's see, 66. Oh, there we go. What does it say? It says, the Great Mother, like that feminine energy, the Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be. That being human can be lonely and confusing. That the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we are all here to expand and grow, and it's enough. It is through extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into your life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is a but simple breath and inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. The activation is, I'm ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms. It's about self-healing, guys. Surrender. there's a lot of feminine energy. I was gonna say actually before I sat down that this is a good time to pray to, if you guys like are into a certain goddess, this is perfect to do altar offerings or light a candle, incense for this deity, this goddess, okay? Especially Venus. I mean, Venus, Aphrodite, you know, because that's what the energy is really right now, but it doesn't have to be Venus. Any goddess. Venus represents all the goddesses' energy, you know, especially when she's in Taurus. Okay, guys? So fall into my arms. Embrace the negative and the positive, the highs and the lows. Okay? This is a time to ask yourself where you have neglected your needs and your love of self to accommodate somebody else, and forgive yourself and forgive the others and step back into your power. You're beautiful. Show the world you're beautiful. You know, make yourself beautiful, feel beautiful, eat beautiful, look beautiful, speak beautiful. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's get to work your light now. By the same author, Rebecca Campbell. Spirit, what do we have for the collective, please? This is what to expect, guys, okay? This is the energy that is around you, the energy that you can tap into. Like what's happening, right? It's the energy. It's around you, but it's up to you. Do you want to tap in or not? Okay, free will. All right, let's see. Spirit, what do we have, please? For the collective in this beautiful Taurus season with Venus, the Sun, Mercury. Did I say Mars? Mars is not, sorry, in Taurus. Mars is in Gemini. Sorry. In the beginning, I said that. I'm sorry. Mars is entering Cancer. That's what I meant. Because Cancer is another motherly energy, another feminine vibe. And it's about nurturing self-care and emotions as well. That's what I meant. Sorry, guys. Okay. But Venus, the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus are in Taurus. Two cards want to come out. I'm not going to deny them because the way they flew was very exceptional. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This is that person that took away from you, took away your shine, made you feel like you were not beautiful inside and out. This is like people that like make you feel insecure. You got to set those boundaries. Like I said, it's time to surrender and kind of like call back your femininity, your power, because the feminine energy is very powerful, you know, very powerful. It's kind of the root chakra. It gives birth. It gives life. It's sensitive. It's emotional. It's intuitive, you know, the power of the yoni. Okay. So it's like you need to reclaim your power here. And I feel like this is not the time, guys, to be having sexual encounters like left and right with whomever. Okay. Because you're very powerful right now. I feel like this boundaries, that's what it's saying. This is not the time to give away your energy or what's left of it. This is the time to call back your energy, to do some like rituals on your yoni, on your body, masks, you know, taking care of yourself, eating healthy, whatever. You can even eat ice cream, whatever makes you feel good. It's about feeling good alone by yourself, feeling great, feeling beautiful, feeling amazing. All right. Mothering yourself, healing yourself. Now, so boundaries here is telling me abstinence would be amazing. But if you're married, of course, that's different. But I mean, you know, I'm talking to the ladies or guys here that, you know, kind of like are a little wild. This is not the time to, how do you say this? To spread, that's really bad. No, this is not the time to waste your energy. That's what I want to say. Waste it or scatter. That's what I wanted to say. Scatter it. This is not the time to scatter your energy, especially your sexual energy. Okay? All right. Ooh, Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess. Mystic. Teacher. Beauty and devotion. Sisterhood of the Rose. This is a time to be with your, you know, female tribe, male tribe, whomever you resonate. You don't have to be a male or female, but it's about the feminine energy for sure. Okay, so it's about self-care, self-nurturing, being around people you love. You know, I'm seeing people like watching reruns of something, some kind of series, Sex and the City or whatever. This is a time to be with your mother, you know, go do like little activities with your mom, your sisters, you know, stuff like that. It's about the mother energy. That's why I was talking about Mars in Cancer. Mars is entering Cancer, I believe, on the 23rd. So, you know, it's just a continuation of that. And this Venus in Taurus with Uranus is also almost like a continuation of the Aries energy, because Aries is self, except now Aries is the masculine energy. And now that Venus is in Taurus, it's more of a feminine energy. So it's like beautifying, you know? Aries was more like kind of masculine and give you that energy, that drive. And now it's like beautifying, you know? It's like morphing into this like just ethereal, like, you know, energy of flow, sensitivity, but yet beauty and priestess energy, mysterious energy, right? And let's not forget, Taurus's opposite is Scorpio, and we're about to have the full moon in Scorpio, right? So, like I said, intimacy, boundaries with intimacy here. If you don't have to, if it's not your husband or whatever, like one night stands and like sex friends, I wouldn't do that. It's about more like it's almost like a pilgrimage that you have to do here for yourself, right, in order to really step into your power, the feminine power, which is very powerful, if not the most. Okay, so that's that. Let's get an animal oracle. Beautiful cards here. So we have fall into my arms, surrender. So, you know, accepting opposites of everything, as above so below, left, right, black and white, good, bad. You know, it's about taming the beast, and it's about balancing. It's a balancing act. It's about healing. Okay, whomever like made you feel lesser than or not confident physically, your beauty and stuff like that, it's time to own your own beauty and uniqueness. And then we have boundaries. So yeah, don't scatter yourself. And then you have Sisterhood of the Rose. Be around people, loving feminine energy. Okay? All right, let's see. Animal Oracle, please, Spirit. For the Taurus season, for the collective. Make some room here. We're going to get into Tarot after. It's going to be pretty interesting, I think. So, let's see. Spirit, what do we have for the collective, please? Animal Oracle. Wait, hold on, let me do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the Animal Oracle up there. Animal Oracle, please, Spirit. This is my Virgo moon. I can get a little, you know, crazy with things. Ooh, look at that, guys. Reclaim your power. Panther spirit. Yes. Show them who you are. Get that inner goddess out. Get that inner goddess out. Reclaim your power. 44. Your divinity. It's time to reclaim your divinity and to expose it. To let it be known, let it be seen, let it be felt, let it be heard. Let's get into Tarot. Spirit, break it down for us, please, with the Tarot, please. This is a deck I haven't used in a long time. Witches Tarot. Oh, Lovers at the bottom. Spirit. What do we have for the collective for this Taurus season, please, Spirit? Give us some cards. Give us more. Show us with the Tarot in detail what this is about. I feel like there's a need to surrender in order to reclaim your power. But it's surrender to you and accept it and know that whatever happened to you in the past, or everybody had something happen to them, right? In some shape or form, some worse than others. But it's about surrendering into it and making peace with it. So then you can step into this power here, okay, and become the Panther. Become the Panther. The world. Yes. Transformation. It's Saturn energy. It's the world. It talks to me about transformation. Some of you are definitely changing your appearance. Some of you are revamping something, either yourself, your mind, or your environment. Totally Taurus energy here. Some of you are traveling to go see some girlfriends or some friends or parents, some sisters, some cousins. Just a girl group. Maybe you guys are going on a girl trip. Some of you are taking classes, cooking classes, thinking of doing that. Maybe holding a webinar online of cooking or some stuff like that, jewelry making. Some of you are definitely like showing, it's time to show the world who you are. That's basically what it is. Reclaim your power in the world. Didn't I say that? It's time to show the world who you are, your greatness, your mightiness, and that, oh my gosh, amazing goddess energy. All right. That's the last card of the Arcanas. After that, it's the Fool. Don't be afraid. Take a risk. Some of you definitely are trying to change your appearance. Take a risk. King of Pentacles. I'm not doing reversals. King of Pentacles. Definitely getting some offers. You're looking good. That's why I said that in the beginning. When you start taking care of yourself and you're just doing it for yourself, they start flocking. It doesn't have to be a king, guys. Remember, it doesn't have to be a masculine. Whatever, you know, if you're into same sex, whatever, okay? Not gender specific. So this King of Pentacles is thinking about you. There's somebody here thinking about you, though. But I feel like take it slow and you first. Put yourself first, because this King of Pentacles and this boundary card. Sorry, God, I'm like the cake. I ate so much cake. Like it's my birthday or something. Anyway, so the King of Pentacles and this boundaries card. Yeah, it's like you first. You know, if you have to take time out, take time out. If you know. If they insist, you know, stand your ground and be like, no, I need time for myself, because I feel like it's not only just one person, it's a lot of people. Look at how like they're pulling at her, because you're center stage right now. Even if you don't feel it, guys, your energy is palpable. Your energy, your light is shining, and people that are sensitive see that. People that are connected to you, you know, energetically connected to you, feel that. So therefore, there's need for discernment though. Okay, guys? All right, let's see. What else? Please, Spirit. Two Swords. Yeah, you don't know what to do. I just heard when I was shuffling, some of you, somebody's coming back. Aren't they always? Like I said. You're indecisive. You don't know what to do. You're like... Somebody here has a proposition. I feel like it's somebody that you've known before. They're really thinking about you. They're really thinking about you, okay? We'll dive deeper with pick a card about love. But superficially, this could be you actually also thinking about your career. Not sure if you want to venture out. Like I was saying, some of you are wanting to do webinars and stuff like that. Or just be free to travel and roam wherever you want to be and not be stuck at an office desk, you know, sedentary or whatever. The world, you guys want to change your career because you want to travel. So, and whatever you're doing will allow you to travel for it. And so you're thinking about it. Some of you, there's a group of girlfriends that are doing something. It's kind of like a community, and maybe you're like, maybe it's not very lucrative, because it's something very it's very spiritual, very hedonistic, very medicinal, you know, kind of like it could be like retreat they want to create, and you're like, oh, I don't know, because the Sisterhood of the Rose here, you know. Some of you, like I said, some of your girlfriends want to go on a trip with you, like a spiritual, journey trip kind of thing. Maybe go visit a sacred space or something like that. And maybe you're tied up at work. You're like, my boss is not gonna let me. I don't think I can take off of work. There's definitely movement here. There's something. Okay. So there's something that's gonna require you to choose wisely. And it's all going to depend on what you really, really want. Do not make the choice based on other people. You choose for you. You choose for you. Okay? And I feel like even if you have a negative response, it is what it is. Remember that fall into my arms. It's not only good, there's bad, there's good, but you have to have perspective. But the most important thing for you guys, for us, is to reclaim our power, okay? Our goddess power. And to stand up and be like, this is what I want my life to be. I want to be comfortable. I want to feel secure, I want to be with somebody that recognizes my beauty, my worth, and if you're not adding to that, bye, okay? Bye. Whether it's friend, girlfriend, whomever, it has to be a sisterhood. It has to be, there has to be synergy. There has to be support. Okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, there has to be support. No more being there for people that just dump stuff on you and are never there for you. It's enough. This is it. It's enough of that, Like I said, you're changing it up. It's like a new vision, a new you. You're deciding to drop the burdens and to set boundaries. You're dropping the burdens, and we must drop the burdens and set boundaries and put ourselves first. Aries, right? I told you it's a continuation, this energy. It's almost like the Aries energy was like recognizing and remembering that we're your divine beings and remembering our power. And now it's like, how do we reclaim it? Well, it's by, taking care of ourselves, nurturing our body, outside, inside and out, because, taking care of yourself makes you feel even more beautiful. It's like a ritualistic kind of thing. And it's really good for your mental sanity too. What? Your mental body, right? Remember, Mercury is in Taurus too, okay? Ask yourself the questions. 8 of Cups, walking away from those people, those 10 of Wands people. See, that's that sweet and bittersweet goodbye. That reminds me of the fall into my arms, and that reminds me of that choice you have to make. Maybe you're leaving your job. Okay, because this King of Pentacles doesn't look like a lover. It looks more like a job situation. Something, something stable, but that doesn't do it for you anymore. So it's like, it's bittersweet. It's up to you though. Because I feel like you've learned what you've had to learn. Because we have 2 cards of departing, changing, cycles. This is depart. And, this is going away, leaving away those cups behind because there's better, there's better out there. You've done this. It's bittersweet though, very bittersweet. And the world, the new beginning. The world is open for you. There's a whole new cycle right there for you. Okay? 8 of Cups. You don't know where you're going because after the world is the Fool. You don't know where you're going, but all you know is that this is done and over with, and you need more. You want more. You want more. 8 of Cups. You want more. And even if you have to leave people you love behind, but you're choosing you. You're choosing your star. You're going after your star, your wish. You're seeking something else. You desire more fulfillment. Whatever you were doing doesn't fulfill you anymore. The shadow, the devil. Yeah. Drama, attachment, toxicity, fear, gaslighting. And Taurus is about assets too. I feel like a lot of people this Taurus season somehow are falling into money unexpectedly. And it just like whew, gives them that spark. And all of a sudden they feel secure and they want to reclaim their power. And it's almost like the world just like becomes suddenly an open oyster. It's like, wow, you know, and you're getting ready to go find the pearl. You're like, now I can do this because I'm finally financially secure, you know. I can get that house I want. I can get, you know, start that business I want to create. And so I'm going to leave this burden behind. I'm going to leave this job that's like repetitive, you know. Again, habits, the devil. Because it's under the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So I feel like it's a job, really. Some of you are leaving a job for another job abroad, but you're really scared, you know. You're really scared of the repercussions because you don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows the future. But does it feel good? Ask yourself. Listen to your intuition and ask yourself, what do I really, really want? You know, look at yourself in the mirror. What do I want? You know, I'm sure some of you have wanted this for a long time. So it's like, why are you hesitating? All right. And ask some friends. Ask some friends, you know, ask your mom, ask somebody you trust. And then, so yeah, so you've been doing this. It's like repetitive, you know. It's boring, it's routine-y. You want something more. You want something more. But you're so attached to the people, to this job, because you know it. At once it was what you wanted, but I don't think you want it anymore. Now you're just doing it because you're used to doing it. The environment there is probably not exactly where you want to be. Not of your energy. Okay? There's a lot of drama there, but I don't know why you're hesitating then. There's definitely drama. There's definitely a lot of work you're putting in there, but are you getting rewarded for the work you're putting in? That's the question. The High Priest, the Hierophant, yep, stand in your sovereignty. You know what's up. The Hierophant is the 5. The 4 is the Emperor. The 6 is the Lovers, the choice. Remember we saw it at the bottom of the deck. After this is the choice. You got to make the choice from the higher version of you. Ask your higher self. Let your higher self help you. Again, remember guys, I was saying altars. This is a time to be doing like rituals, beauty rituals, self-care rituals, you know, how do you say it? Incantations, spells on you, on yourself. If anything, when we do spells, we should not use it on others. It will come back and bite you in the ass. You should do spells only on you. Whatever. Okay? This is the time to do those spells. Okay? Ask your, like I said, the goddesses, you know, Venus, Aphrodite, whomever you resonate with to help you with this decision. There's a lot of energy of having to speak to your higher self and reconnect with your higher self, the High Priest. You have the High Priest, and then you have the Sisterhood of the Rose, which talks about priestesshood and beauty and devotion. So I feel like there are a lot of people around you that can advise you, okay, and give you the key, give you the solution, give you the answer you're searching for, all right? Because there's definitely a super amazing opportunity here for you that's going to change your life. You're going to meet new people. You're going to be a new person. And yeah, it's bitter. It's going to be bittersweet. The departure is going to be bittersweet. The separation is going to be bittersweet. But I have a feeling that it's exactly, you know, it is just what you need, you know, because I feel like the World card is kind of faded too. And this, reclaim your power in the shadow and boundaries. I feel like whatever situation you are stuck in anyway, there is no growth there. There maybe was never growth, but I don't think so. But I know for sure there is no longer growth there for you. It's time to keep it moving. All right? It's time to keep it moving. Okay, now let's get into the self-care cards. And then we'll jump into the pick a card. So we're going to start with the, let's start with the, what is it called? A Mentee Oracle. Let's see what self-care Spirit wants to, you know, what affirmation about self. Spirit wants to communicate to us. On another note, though, to keep it light, a lot of us, a lot of you, us, because this is for me too, it's collective. A lot of us are going to be really solicited sexually. There's a lot of sexual energy that you are emanating right now, that you're giving off sexual energy, and especially if you're a female. And there are going to be lots of people coming around. I told you. That's that devil energy. Look at how she's being pulled, guys, really. It's like you're being pulled, and then you're like, and they're gaslighting you. They're gaslighting you. Exes, new people, I don't know, whatever. Gaslighting you. You know? I want to say stay at home. I don't know why I heard that. Stay at home. Be safe. Okay? Be safe, I'm hearing. All right. This is when it's romantic. But remember I was talking about a trip with friends? Maybe that's good for you. For you to like move away. Get away where people can't find you. You see what I'm saying? Hide. It's time to hide right now, guys. With Venus and Taurus, it's time to... It's almost... We're cooking right now. Literally and metaphorically. We're cooking. Okay, we're getting ready to be... ripe. But it doesn't matter. Even if you don't show up and you're not like outside, you know, whatever. It's the energy. You're going to see it. People are going to start calling you. People you haven't heard in a while. Facebook, I mean, plus nowadays, I mean, come on, with social media. Who needs to go out? You know, everything happens on the net. So even social media, you start getting messages from weird people. People you don't know. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. People you know. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. You know, I dreamt about you. I'm telling you guys. I honor animals with my reverence. Yeah, spirit animals. Watch out for your spirit animals, guys. And plus, it's giving me that cat energy again. Like this panther here. You know, and what do cats do? Cats come to you when they need you. Cats will come because they want to, like, you know, you to pet them or they want to eat, and then when they're done, like, okay, leave me alone, I'm good now. You know, it's like, okay, great, that's enough, that's too much, you're doing too much, thank you. You know, boundaries. Cats have boundaries. That's what it's giving me with this honor my reverence. With, I mean, I honor animals with my reverence. You know, it's about being feline-y and being very like almost like wild, but wild in a sense of like, you're wild. You cannot be tamed. Reclaim your power, you know. And you cannot be fooled. You cannot be gaslighted. Some of you as well, it's like your animal side is coming out. You know, that side of you that's very like raw and just like, it's very sexual. I'm telling you guys, it's raw. It's primal. There you go. It's primal energy. And that's the energy you guys are giving off. And that's why people can smell it, feel it, hear it. It's around. And plus, it's the energy that is around us, guys. Especially if you are highly sexual or highly, you know, into doing goddess magic or highly into, you know, highly sensitive and empathic, you will feel it. And you will hear them and you will read people. So, and now some of you definitely have animals and you're just sitting at home and just chilling with your animals, nurturing your animals, cuddling, like I said, and watching reruns or something. So, yeah. So that's beautiful. Let's get another one. I love this card. I give Okay. I give offerings that are genuine. Again, that energy of altars. And also, it's just about knowing who's who. And being able to set boundaries. And to figure out where is that you're giving away your power to certain people that you think are your friends, think are your sisters, think are have your back, think that love you. Where are you being genuine when others are not? Okay. Going back to that shadow and the reclaim your power and the boundaries card. Maybe it's time to walk away from those people because you definitely are giving genuine offerings.